Linda. Somewhere around our stable as we just did. There she is. So let's go and see what she had to tell us. Hi Angelica. Are you here for the Equestrian Festival? Yes, I am. I hear the girls from the riding clubs and the rangers signed up for volunteer jobs to help make it a big success. Some of them are competitive. They're probably trying to win a best volunteer award along with the races. Haha. Just kidding. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing my friends and their horses. In fact, I made plans to meet Alex later. I hope you'll join us. I will see you in Moorland. Okay, well, we are in Moorland. Hey Angelica, say hello to Tan. She's the festival host at Moorland. Arriving at the Moorland hub of the Equestrian Festival. Okay. Introducing to the main hub. Welcome to the Equestrian Festival. I'm Tan, your host for the Moorland area. Next, I will show you some activities you can do here. Okay. Let's see all the locations. Okay. Be sure to check out the dance floors. There's a lot of nice spots for picnics around here too, if you even want to bust the moves or take a little rest. You can go here with your friends. Of course, you will meet lots of people who are here to have fun and chat. I saw some girls from the other riding clubs hanging around making jokes. When you see them, tell them I said they should stop goofing off and start training for who will be second place behind Bobcats. We have added a background for taking photos, perfect for your self-expression activities. Great, now you know the main hub like the back of your hand. Enjoy the activities. Okay. Use with care. Dr. Hughes Shepherd have a ride at our Moorland main hub, and as needed you can also find him from Jorvik's stables. He has agreed to provide care for your horse anytime you'd like, in exchange for the tokens that you have earned from festival activities. Okay. Great. He will be here for you and Cherry Blossom anytime you need vet care. Okay, nice. Hey, have you checked the new race yet? The Welcome Challenge will be available for you daily, and it's fun for getting festival tokens. Go give it a spin. Hello Angelica, you can practice in the Equestrian Festival's Welcome Challenge here and receive some spring tokens. Show us that speed you've been working on. I didn't know you could ride that fast. I'll give you some spring tokens as a reward. You can do the race every day, as long as the Equestrian Festival is active at Moorland. Festival grounds to Jorvik Stables. Head on over to Jorvik Stable Festival grounds. Lily Bones will be waiting for you there. Okay. This is a good moment to use the transport to Jorvik Stables over there. Okay. Championships. Have you participated in any of our championships around Jorvik yet? No, I haven't. They are elite challenges for all riders who wish to compete against others. Championships starts at the top of each hour and are announced shortly before they begin. Keep an eye out for promotes near each championship who are willing to give bonus rewards to those who participate. Once you sign up, be sure not to leave the starting area before the race has begun. Okay. But I can see at the time that it's still like half an hour to the next champ, so I will see if we can do it then. We have opened a new transportation at our Equestrian Festival main hub. This allows you and your horse to be taken straight to the festival grounds at Jorvik Stables. Nice. I will also take that one with. Have you heard about Jorvik Stables? There are more Equestrian Festival activities to check out over there. Nice. Time have more to say. I hope you visit Jorvik Stables. Travel to championships. Hey Angelica, you should sign up to compete in any championship running today. They start at the top of the hour around Jorvik. You can check out the daily schedule to know when and where to go. You can also talk to the championship promoters at each championship. They'll give you an extra reward. The competition is particularly fierce during the Equestrian Festival, but I'll make it worth your while. Just to compete, you don't even have to win. But of course, if you do take a first place, you will find even greater rewards. You think you can answer my quiz correctly? I guess I have time for you to try to win this jacket. As the co-leader of the top tier riding club and the best rider in town, I always have the most important job at the festival. I am, let us guess, a carnival clown? The quiz master. You can try to answer my quiz if you feel up to it. Cool, your judge letter. We are co-quiz masters. Nice to see you again, Angelica. If you answer correctly, you will win this cool jacket. Back to you, Loretta. Jorvik has a long recorded history. A local historian decided to research races, and she came up with an astounding fact. By looking for reference to races held from Jarl's time all the way until now, So you calculated that the number of races amount to 100,000, 1 billion, 500 million, I don't know, 100? No, that's not the correct number. Okay, 5. Wouldn't you believe it? It's higher than that. So it's 1 billion. Okay, that was many. Hope you guessed right. I'll have to make this quiz harder. I think that the letter means to say is congratulations. You win a 1 billion race jacket. You can see now why they need me to supervise her. Her people skills are about as smooth as a cactus. Supervise. Why, of all ridiculous things to come out of your mouth? They begged me to let you help. I was completely against it, but I guess they helped me polish what off on you. You know what would be ridiculous to come out of your mouth, Loretta? The words I win, ha ha ha. Glare. You're writing the inelegance and commercial show. Angelica, you should probably take your prize and find something fun to do. Looks like I have a lot of smack talk to dish out. I can see I am getting to her. Whatever. You're beneath me. Congrats, this jacket is going to look so good on you. Do you want to hop into the wagon and get a ride to Yorvik Stables grounds? Yes, I would very much like that. Welcome to Yorvik Stables, Angelica. Yo, welcome, Angelica. I'm stoked you can make it. Jumping. This is one of our returning favorites as well from the open house event. Visitors love it. Okay, I think we have to take it in another order, but whatever. Give the shop jumping a try with Cherry Blossom. Okay. But wait, you don't have another Lyric ready? I think this one is strong, yo. Nobody can touch me, nobody can beat me. Tell Loretta to spread the word on the street. Then I'll run so fast I trip on my feet. Haters better get out the kitchen if they can't handle the heat. Haha, she's gonna hate that. Hello there, Angelica. Want to demonstrate your skills in the Equestrian Festival's exclusive show jumping race? Good luck. Good luck to you and Cherry Blossom. Okay. You'll get better at it the more you do it. One of the classic activities around here is the cross-country race. It was requested by our visitors to make our return this year as well. Before you go, I totally nailed my next verse. Just imagine me introducing the bulldozers with this tune ready to blow, to get your mind blown. Yo, do it right, I never do it wrong. I can race without stopping all day long. Material possession don't mean much at all. We have a riding club like the bulldogs to fall back on. I know you don't have to tell me. My flow is perfect. Just wait. I'll be the next rap to Lisa Peterson. Hey Angelica, you want to take part in our cross-country race to celebrate the Equestrian Festival? It's a simple race of getting you around the track as fast as you can. I'll count down for you. Good luck! That was fast. Those are some beautiful moves. It's a lot of fun. The cross country might be one of my favorites as well. I haven't checked out Luciana's and Cyril's tour around the stables yet. Now is the perfect time. The tour will teach you about local history and the surroundings here. Okay. And no pet rap battle. Your bobcat and foxes. You can try all day, but if you try to beat me, there are no way. Your horses suck in stalls, mucking away hay. Stuck in mucking. My rim. Half the facts fun. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't play. See, the best part, nobody knows how to pronounce. Welcome to the Equestrian Festival, Angelica. I'm the host here at Jorvik Stables. Okay. As you know, I'm a member of Flying Foxes. No shit to bobcats, but obviously the festival organizers want the best riding club to represent Jorvik Stables. Speaking of riding clubs, do you belong to one? Not yet, because I'm not in a club yet. Clubs are best, right, Shiro? Shake his head. Haha, true. Only one club is the best. What I meant to say is that training and racing and just enjoying social activities with my club is the best feeling. Not. Okay, enough about me. You are here to tour Jorvik Stables. I'm a bit of a history buff, and I'm excited to drop my knowledge on you. Looks unimpressed. Oh, Shiro, come on. It sounded cool. Angelica, are you ready for your tour? I'd love to show you some special points of interest. What do you say? Are you and Cherry Blossom ready to be entertained by the history, legends, and mysteries of Jorvik Stables? Yes, I am. This is the first stop on our little tour, the historical Jorvik Stables barn. Regrettably, this is not the original barn from Jorn Jarl's days. The original barn was lost after an earthquake shook the island in 1871. Granted, that still makes this barn over 100 years old, and quite an artifact. It's interesting. Tell me more about the earthquake. Rumors has it that this was no natural earthquake, but caused by a duel between Maurice Buttergood and Bernard Winterwell, XII, all the way down in Epona. The two families have been rivals even since the first Bernard Winterwell led a rebellion against the Buttergoods back in 1588. The fight escalated over the next 200 years, and the descendants managed to blow themselves up while dueling in front of their dynamite factory. Very smart. Yeah, Viking history can be a bit strange sometimes. Shall we continue? Nuts. This is Earth Riding Hall. It used to be a center of all equestrian events here in Yorick Stables, but it's been closed for ages. There are all sorts of rumors why it has been closed for so long, and the variety of theories is quite impressive. It pretty much ranges from the property being broken to the hall being haunted. Haunted? Isn't that a little far-fetched? A little. Story goes that it's the ghost of Herman's great-great-great aunt. Apparently she was super successful equestrian and competed in all classes, and was frowned upon at the time that a woman would compete in a regular saddle and boots. But she was strong-willed and very ambitious. So the night before the Grand Prix de Yorick, she was in this very riding hall trying out her choreography until late at night. They say that in the morning she was nowhere to be found, but that a pinkish dust still marks footprints to this very day. Neat. Here we have the Grand Outdoors Arena, home to several grand competitions and the horse markets when they're in town. Apparently it also used to be a popular stage for concerts. Okay, concerts, not contests. This very grounds used to be where the National Assembly was held, dating back to the 14th century. Well, that's a long time ago. Indeed, it was in 1306 that the Jorval Days was formally introduced as an annual assembly of the clan chiefs. The place was both parliamentary and supreme court, so they made laws and rules on disputes and such. Every 3 years they elect a new law speaker to oversee assembly and the rules in case of disagreement. The law speaker lived dangerous life. People were a lot less friendly back then, if you catch my drift. Nuts. Your shirt's a clown shoe, and I still love you. If you squint, you can catch a glimpse of the most remarkable landmark in South New York, the lighthouse. Just kidding, it's quite visible, which is the whole point of a lighthouse, am I right? What's the history of this particular lighthouse? It is said that after a particular bad, night out in the town, Urban Jarl sailed out onto the bay on a bet that he could steer his brig by himself without a crew. It was a cold autumn night, and even though he got out of the harbor, he got lost in the thick fog. According to legend, he saw a golden horse standing on the shore where the lighthouse is now. While turning, he crashed the ships into a rock and had to swim home. But he survived, that's good, right? Legend has it that this was the beginning of the downfall of the Jarl family. Monsieur. Your ignorance shocks me, dearest. Ah, the petting zoo, not part of the official tour, but I couldn't resist. Look at that pig, it's so happy. Oh, one on a more related note though, Jorvik stable houses the petting zoo back in the 50s. Do you want to guess what the kids were pet back then? Enlighten me. The story goes that when the first Icelandic came to Europe, people didn't know what to do with them. They thought they were too small for adults and too energetic for kids. And the vets thought the ices were lame when they tilted ridiculous, right? So they put them in petting zoos because they were so pretty and fluffy and calm when handling them. It took a while before people discovered that these ponies could carry an adult without issue. Neat. Let's move on. Jorvik Stables is the oldest and most celebrated equestrian destination on the island and is perhaps the longest continuing operated stable in the world. The original stable stood here from the construction in the 13th century until they was destroyed in the earthquake in 1871. What's the history of the Jorvik warm blood? The history of the Jorvik warm blood started with the horses brought here by the first human settlers, long before Jan Jarl and the Vikings showed up. They say there were wild horses on Jorvik even before the people came here, but that's probably nonsense. Even if you look at the funky coat colors and all that, horses don't grow on trees, you know. Those presumed wild horses must have come from somewhere. Until someone prove me more, I will go with the theory that the castles brought them during the Ice Age, when the ice ridge connected Jorvik to Scandinavia. Shakes head. Now you don't want to leave. Why I'm not surprised. And that brings us to the end of the tour of historical Jorvik Stables. Thank you for joining me for a tour of Jorvik Stables. You're welcome. I'm glad Hand sent you to visit me. She is alright. So even if she's in the wrong club, hey, enjoy the festival. Welcome to Jorvik Stables' fabulous petting zoo. We have a bunch of very friendly animals waiting to get some good pets and warm hugs from you. Just walk up to them and give them a good scratch. They'll love it. There are so many exciting activities around Jorvik's stable this year. Be sure to check them all out. Nice, I will be here all the way through the festival. Come rap with me anytime. Welcome back. Nice, you can use this transportation whenever you need to go to the Jorvik stables at Harvest Countries. There will be new activities opening over the next week, so this will be handy.